Mara Patel was halfway through folding the laundry when her phone buzzed with an unfamiliar number. She thought about ignoring it, but something in her chest tightened, a quiet instinct she couldn't explain. She wiped her hands on her jeans and answered. "Hello." The voice on the other end was calm, professional, yet strangely hesitant. "Mrs. Patel, this is Dr. Lawson from Midtown Clinic. I'm calling to confirm your appointment. You're already here in the lobby." Mara blinked, confused. "I think you have the wrong number. I'm at home." There was silence, a soft intake of breath. Then the doctor spoke again, more carefully this time. "Ma'am, the woman here looks exactly like you. Same hair, same height. She even has your wedding ring. And she just signed your name." The laundry slipped from Mara's hands. "What did you say?" Her heart began to pound so loudly she could hear it in her ears. The doctor lowered his voice. "She's insisting she's Mara Patel. And your husband is with her." The room spun. Her husband, Rishi, was supposed to be at a business conference 2 cities away. He had left that morning before sunrise. Or at least, she thought he had. Mara grabbed her car keys without even realizing it. "Don't let them leave," she whispered, and hung up. The drive to the clinic felt endless, like the road stretched and twisted in front of her. Questions tore through her mind. Was this a prank? Identity theft? Some kind of mistake? Or something darker? The clinic building rose ahead of her, glass panes gleaming in the afternoon sun. Her hands trembled as she pushed open the doors. The receptionist saw her, and froze. Her eyes widened in shock. Mara didn't need anyone to speak. She already knew. There, sitting in the lobby, was Rishi. And beside him, was a woman. A woman with her face. Her hair. Her posture. Even the tiny scar above her eyebrow. The woman turned slowly and smiled. A soft, familiar smile Mara had seen in mirrors all her life. It was like looking at a living reflection. Rishi shot to his feet, his face draining of color. "Mara, I can explain." Mara didn't move. She couldn't. The world felt unreal, as if she had stepped into someone else's nightmare. The other woman stood up too, folding her hands neatly in front of her. "Hello," she said gently. "You must be the other Mara." The word sliced through the air. "Other." Rishi reached for Mara's arm, but she stepped back. "Who is she?" she whispered. The woman tilted her head, studying her with unsettling warmth. "I'm Mara Patel," she said calmly. "Rishi's wife." A cold numbness spread through Mara's body. "No," she said, her voice shaking. "I am his wife." The woman smiled again, patient, almost pitying. "Are you sure?" Dr. Lawson appeared from the corridor, tension etched across his face. "We should talk privately," he said. They were led into a consultation room. The fluorescent lights hummed softly overhead. The 2 women sat across from one another, mirror images divided by a thin wooden table. Rishi stood between them, a man split in half. The doctor rested a folder on the table. What I'm about to say will sound unbelievable, he began. But the records confirm it. Both of you have identical biometric data. Identical fingerprints. Identical DNA patterns. Mara stared at him. That's impossible. The doctor swallowed. Normally, yes. But in this case, it appears that one of you is an engineered genetic duplicate. The world tilted. The other woman smiled. Not kindly, but knowingly. It was bound to come out eventually, she murmured. Mara turned to Rishi, trembling. What did you do? He closed his eyes. I never meant for this to happen. The other woman leaned forward slightly, her voice smooth and calm. Tell her the truth, Rishi. She deserves that much. Rishi's shoulders sagged. He spoke slowly, each word heavy. Years ago, I lost my wife. Mara felt something inside her fracture. She died in an accident, he continued, voice breaking. I couldn't accept it. I couldn't live without her. So, I joined a biomedical trial. A private project. They offered a way to bring her back. Not resurrection. Not exactly. But replication. The duplicate smiled faintly. I am the original pattern, she said softly. The first version. Mara's voice shook. What about me? Rishi's eyes filled with tears. You weren't supposed to know. They rebuilt her. Memory reconstruction. Behavioral mapping. But the process wasn't perfect. She woke up. Different. Colder. Detached. She wasn't the same. The duplicate tilted her head. I was exactly what I was made to be. Rishi went on, his voice barely audible. So they began another phase. A second attempt. Another replication. Based not only on DNA, but on emotional compatibility. On instinct. On warmth. His gaze met Mara's. That was you. The silence felt endless. Mara's breath hitched. So I'm a copy. The duplicate woman smiled gently. Your version too. The words pierced like ice. Memories flooded Mara.